So let's make this ginger lemon syrup. As you can see, I divided it on two parts. This is here on the right side, the standard dose, and this is for me what I'm making for myself. Over the years I changed it a bit because it works for me better. So, and I will say to you why. First you will need for the standard dose, this is for approximately 4 liter ginger lemon syrup. So 4 liter ginger lemon syrup you will get from if you're following the standard dose here on the right side. And this is basically, if you're the family, like for the whole family, if you're making, this is the good choice for you. If you're making for 1 or 2 people, then it's this on the left side. So first I'll explain the standard dose, as I said. So you will need the basically 3 items. First one is here, 300 till 400 grams of ginger. Now this is already like 300 is enough, 300 grams of ginger is enough. Next thing is fructose. I'm not using fructose, but of the sugar you will need here, this is the standard again, those 300 till 500 grams of fructose sugar. But honestly, when I started I didn't know. I was using the fructose sugar, and nowadays fruit sugar it's not good. It's very chemically processed and so on and so on. So it's going to be very hard to find the right one if you find the right one. So that's why I took some other alternative, which I will tell you on the left side for me what I'm making, how I make it for myself. The next thing is you'll need water, you have it at home. So 3 liters of water goes in this one, and 2 kilograms lemon. So not just the lemon, just put it inside the lemon, like the whole lemon, but like the juice of the lemon. So those are the things that you will need for the standard dose. But again, I will let you know what kind of sugar I'm using and which is better and lasting longer, and yeah, better and lasting longer. So this is the standard again. Now what I'm doing for myself, how I'm preparing for myself this ginger lemon juice. And I use approximately 100 till 150 grams of ginger. That's already enough. Like, ginger is very strong. 150 grams of ginger for 1 liter of juice, it's enough. Syrup, not juice, but syrup, anyways. So my sugar basically is this one here. So 100 grams of this one, of the, I don't know how you spell it, this xylotol, but it's written here. So I write it down in the description as well, so for you to check it, to be easier to find what is that kind of sugar. I think they said xylotol, something like that. So 100 grams of xylotol sugar, it's already way enough. Again, you don't need to be precise with this, as with any other recipes. You know that by now, by cooking or doing the other stuff, preparing other stuff with the food, you don't have to go to very precision. But this is just like how like kind of basic dosage. 1 liter of water is enough. I put it a bit more because we're gonna boil it. This one we're gonna put it on the heat, and we're gonna boil this water. So you put more than 1 liter. And basically I take it like 5 to 6 pieces of lemon juice. That's enough. So there you have it. Like, this is what you need. So 150 grams of ginger, 100 grams of xylotol sugar, and 1 liter water, and 5 till 6 pieces of lemon. That's what you need. This part I'll explain later. This down part here is very important because the nutrients that you're taking in, how well are they absorbed in a stomach, like in a body, depends on few things, and these things we're gonna go through here. And this part here I'll explain later for the 12 hours and lemon juice. I'll explain that part later on. Now we're gonna go how to prepare it. So the first thing you do, you cut ginger in this kind of small pieces, small cubes. Doesn't have to be perfect. Some people do it without skin. I like with the skin because in most of the skins there are more nutrients than in a vegetable itself inside, in the meat, so to say. And this is a xylotol, if I spell it well. I will write you down anyway everything in the description, so to find it to be the right font you don't buy something else. And since I have only 2 hands, I'll just pause the video and I'll explain to you what I've done. So to speed up process, I cooked a bit more than 1 liter of water in a water cooker, so just pour it in. Again, this, who invented this name, I don't know, but xylotol, or something like, so to say, alternative for the sugar, and it's a very good one. I'll post you one link, sorry for the finger, I'll post you one link in the description so you can see it, the benefits of this, this type of, so to say, sugar. So inside is 1 liter, a bit more of course, of 1 liter water, ginger, and this sugar, xylotol. So that's all inside. You cook it like this for about 5 minutes, 7 minutes approximately, and then turn it off. So you put the ginger and xylotol into the water, more than 1 liter, and it's still boiling. So around 5 minutes, 7 minutes, leave it like that to boil. But before, I mean, xylotol, this sugar, this type of sugar, it's not real sugar, but it's kind of sugar. Mix it, it's very well, like, how to say, you don't even have to mix a lot, but before you like heat it up, mix everything up. Mix everything well up before it starts to boil. And so as you're done with that, as everything is mixed, have already like boiled for 5-7 minutes, just turn it off and leave it like that. That's why I wrote here. We're gonna come back here on the whiteboard. So 12 hours here. 12 hours, you don't have to be precise, like to put the stopwatch or something like that, you know. You just leave it like till the next day, 12 hours, let's say. If you made it in the evening, so 12 hours from there, just leave it like that. And why you're leaving this all like for 12 hours? Because ginger, and basically when boiled, ginger after some time releases some very, very good nutrients and fats and so on in the water. So that's why you're staying, like leaving it for 12 hours approximately, because it releases everything that is good inside of the ginger. And as soon as it's done, like 12 hours is like 12 hours passed, now you squeeze the lemon. Squeezing the lemon. You squeeze basically, as I said, 5 or 6 pieces of the lemon. We'll need this juice, very important, after 12 hours, because we don't want to kill the nutrients in the lemon and vitamins, vitamin C. That's all. That's why we're doing this like as it after, because to protect everything that is inside of the lemon juice. And as soon as you put it everything together, lemon juice, after 12 hours, it's ready. Basically, you can pour it into the cup. Basically, it goes like this ratio. Depends on how you like it. Again, it's individual. It's up to you. I like it a bit stronger. That's why I put it a bit more ginger here, like I think even around 100 grams or something. And this xylotol, I wanted to mention, xylotol, this sugar, you don't have to put it that much. Maybe I put it for this, for the 1 liter, I put it maybe 60 grams even maybe 70, I'm not sure, 60, 70 approximately. You don't need more of that because it's very strong. So how you consume it? Basically you put the ginger lemon syrup into the, let's say this is the cup and this is the bottom of the cup, so you put it approximately like this, maybe 10-20% of the 2 deciliter cup, standard cup. You will see it. Then you pour the normal water in and everything, mix it up, and that's basically ready. So you will see how strong it is. Depending on how strong it is, you will see what is the ratio, how much would you like to have it in the cup, before you mix it with the water. That's the ginger lemon juice or syrup. That's how it is made. Something else very important, I will write down as well the benefits and everything, why we are doing this, what are the benefits of this ginger and lemon when they're together and made it this way. The benefits will be written in the description. Let's go to something that I find is very important and very interesting. These are just to give you kind of the taste of what it means when you're combining the different nutrients, different ingredients, different spices with the food that you're consuming. So I hope you see it. So there are few here points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just give you a taste of it, what it means. That's what I mentioned in the previous video or one of the videos. I'll make a kind of a video or part of the video, like what is happening when different nutrients are combined, different spices, different fruits or vegetables or however you want to call it. So the first thing here, we are making the ginger lemon syrup or juice, and that's why I wrote it first thing here. Lemon plus the ginger. When they're combined, when they're together, lemon itself, let's say you have a lemon here, you have a ginger here. Lemon itself is good, we all know that, vitamin C and blah blah blah, right? And ginger itself, it's very very good. And when they're combined, they're giving different kind of, that's why I wrote it here, like amplifies. When they're together, they amplify their effect. The effect of from there is different on the body, like it's much better when they're combined. That's why I'm talking about this, to understand like some just basic understanding about the food, how is absorbed and so on in the body. This is the first thing, that's why I'm making this ginger lemon, so together, juice or syrup, because they're giving different, I have to turn it off just a sec. They're giving different, sorry for that, they're giving different kind of impact on the body. They're differently absorbed, they're stronger, so to say, together, which is kind of logical. So that's why this preparation, this type of preparation of this syrup, they're combined, there is a sugar in it, and you leave it for 12 hours to release even more nutrients from there, and that's how you consume it then. The benefits are amazing, like you'll be blown away. I'll write something in the description, as I said. The second thing here, I'm not sure if you knew this one, but basically black pepper and turmeric. Black pepper and turmeric, when they're together, consumed together, they're kind of, black pepper helps turmeric to be absorbed in a stomach. I'm not sure if you knew that, but if you didn't, now you know. So the third one here, calcium and magnesium. I already mentioned, and I made a video about the magnesium chloride drink and how you make it. But one without another doesn't work. So if you have like you think like, oh, I need a calcium for my bones, you know. And if you're taking in lots of calcium like through the food and some other supplements I don't recommend, but anyways, if you're taking a lot of calcium inside and you don't have a magnesium, which is nowadays a big issue because lots of food, especially that are not raw or biologically grown, they don't have a lot of magnesium inside. And so there is a deficiency in a magnesium in the food nowadays. And if you don't have magnesium, body cannot properly divide and separate and absorb calcium from the food that you're eating. So you have lots of calcium. If you don't have a magnesium, it will not work. So you need a magnesium in order to body to divide it properly, to don't put it like that all calcium, to put it on the bones. Basically, magnesium will separate it as it's supposed to be. So that's why magnesium and calcium together, that's why I brought it here. When they're combined, that's a kind of already the whole fabric is there. You know, they're working together, they're working well, and that's how it's supposed to be. The last one here, we mentioned lemon. This is the ginger and lemon basic ingredients of this juice. So vitamin C, we all heard like vitamin C. It is very important. There is a reason why it's important, and you can take lots of more vitamin C per day, and body will not say anything. It will not be disturbed, so to say, because this too much, so to say, of vitamin C per day, the body finds the way how to take it out, so to say, of the body. But vitamin C here both equal iron and calcium. So vitamin C helps calcium and iron absorption. So without vitamin C, body cannot really properly do it well, the job with the calcium and iron in the body. So there you go. This is, I think it was worth here to share this. These days we know what we're going through, and this whole outbreak, the fear and everything. So that's why this video, to have something that is very useful. I'm making this syrup for approximately 5, 6, 7 years. I don't know, even longer. And I made it. I used to make it always like before the winter, when everyone is starting to get cold, to sick and so on. That's the greatest period. That's when I'm mostly when I'm using it, when I'm making it at home. And nowadays we all know what we're going through. It's good to have one. It's good to make it. It's good to try it. You will see the benefits of it, and that will be it. One tip: don't worry. Don't think you're crazy or something if you feel more hungry after eating, after drinking this juice. And one tip, the best is to drink it before eating. Before eating, approximately 20 minutes, 30 minutes, so approximately half an hour before eating. And that's how you consume ginger lemon syrup. Stay well and see you in another video.